After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion Tennessee Titans and the champions of the NFC, the Arizona Cardinals. Dortch now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to run it. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Forced out wide. He'll take off again. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go!
Out of the gun, Ward. Got a man coming across the field, he's got it. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
He'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
That's taken in down the right sideline. And he will score! Touchdown, Tennessee.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
At the 47-yard line.
Come on. Come on.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Cardinals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready. Get it. Let's go.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. Quick throw, taken in. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play here in the big game. That goes for 58.
Here we go. Stack. Ready.
On first down, Ward gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Come on. Stack. Ready.
On second down, a run with Scatterboo. And the Titans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Titans, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's got his big tight end, Harold Fanning. PAT is offered. He knocks it through, and the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go. Ready, ready, let's go.
Now, faking the give, flushed to his left. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Flush to his right. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
On the give, Scatterboo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The throw on the run is complete. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. On the move left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
70. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbush. He'll push forward for about a yard. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to air this one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Cardinals. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's go now.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Titans, 14.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Josh Sweat in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Get it. Go.
Now it's Ward. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. Going to make it a much more manageable third down.
Brings up third down.
Back.
Here's Ward. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 13 yards on that pass play. First down for Tennessee.
Ready?
Off play action, it's Ward. The throw here is complete. Down the right sideline. And he's in! Touchdown, Tennessee. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. Ready, ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He runs with it. A big play here in the big game. And even 50 yards.
A gain of 50 yards. First down,
Pass the 60.
Arizona.
Pass the 60. Come on. Come.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead.
And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big time finish, big time play, and they end this drive with 6.
team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Go!
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Jonnu Smith, the tight end, man he was looking for there. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. So he isn't able to move the chains, but I think this is still a great example to just point out that certain guys on the field earn the trust of their quarterback. And he wasn't even necessarily open, Mike, but he's still, hey, it's third down. Give one of my best players an opportunity to go up and compete for the ball. And he's going to continue to get more of these 50-50 opportunities when he keeps coming down.
They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To the sideline and pulled in by Smith.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Okay, ready?
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
Crack! Crack all 80!
Throwing again is Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Big play coming up. This is third down. To the air again. Ward. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Titans. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, and that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down.
And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Ready, ready?
Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
On the jump. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to the air one more time. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. This is caught. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be taken down. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
Let's go. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Moving to his right. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 8-yard line.
Ready?
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming.
Ready? Break. Break. Cougar 19.
Arizona will take its 1st timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming.
Third. Right there, right there. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one caught. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here's second down.
Pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready, ready.
They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. From the gun, here's Ward. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw is Ward. Down inside the 10. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Ready.
Ward now on third down. This one caught at the 4. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. It is a huge roll of the dice. 2-point conversion to decide the Super Bowl. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the young team. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Dortch now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First down 10.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to go up top here for McBride. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
10. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Now, final chance to stop it here. Timeout coming with 10 seconds remaining in the game. Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Here we go. 70, 60.
He'll drop to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. And the Titans have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more, and they are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
Commissioner Roger Goodell set to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Tennessee Titans, the champions of Super Bowl 62. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall.